Good morning. I just wanted to say Happy Christmas from Ridgehaven Homestead. Why do we always have to be so different? Once again, it's Christmas Day. We're not celebrating like normal people. We are doing the DIY project because we have some sickness in our family, not this time in our immediate family, but in our extended family. So we have put off our Christmas gathering. Right now I am driving down the road to deliver a little bit of Christmas cheer to our neighbors, but the guys are up in the house working away. We just decided, let's keep going with this DIY project. If we can't get together, let's just keep plugging along. And so we're doing it, hanging the walls. They're working on the living room walls, and Adam is putting the clear coat on his floor. We're getting stuff done. I'm so glad we live on a country road. I'm so glad we have good neighbors. It just makes it all the better. And while I was driving down our country road, I feel like it was kind of providential. I was driving very slowly because we are on just a very rural road. I passed by it looked like two socket wrenches. And I was like, what in the world? So I'm like, well, somebody lost these and they're gonna care about that. And so I stopped and backed up, and lo and behold, there was a whole socket set that looks like it was just all strewn about on the road, all these sockets. And so I picked them up, and as I was doing this, I started thinking, I wonder if these might be my son's. Like maybe he set them on top of his car or in the trunk and then left after it was dark and didn't notice. And so I haven't checked yet, but I'm gonna check. And I really have a strong feeling that they're his. And I don't know if I got them all. They were just all over the road. But and the case was broken up, and he'll feel sick because it was a nice socket set, and he's always using them when he works on his four-wheeler and on his car. So I have a feeling that that's what he was doing, working on his four-wheeler yesterday, and then left after dark to go work out. And they made it halfway down the road before they crashed all over. So he's gonna have to piece them together, and if they're not his, we'll try to see if they're some of the neighbors, but I'm 99% sure that they are his, and that he's gonna be super glad that he doesn't have to go replace those, because what if that had happened on the middle of the interstate or the highway? Because we're country roads up into a certain point, and then it's really a busy divided highway. So we're gonna find out if they're his and if he is missing any, and then he'll have to go back and look around for the ones that he might be missing. But I'm pretty sure that I just saved the day for him. We're gonna find out. Merry Christmas to him. There's a lot of sockets that busted apart, and there's a lot of pieces. He can put it together and see if they're all there. So yes, it turns out that these sockets do belong to a certain one of my 3 sons, 2 that are normally here. We are missing 6 pieces, and so we're going to keep our eyes out as we drive along today, and hopefully I can find the rest. It's really sad. They were on top of his car, and he left in the dark and didn't know it. This is me Christmas morning. I had a nice stack of envelopes stacked neatly. We had some books stacked nicely. And here's me wondering why we can't be like ordinary people to take something nice to our neighbors, and I come back literally 2 minutes later and this is what they've done. We are just about ready to lay the flooring in this room, so first we have to clear out all this stuff. I cleared everything out of the closet, and then Greg and somebody else helped get this bed out. This is our bedroom so far. We have all the walls done up to this part, but we have to work around that pipe coming down. We're gonna build something around it, but so far so good. And I think they're gonna start in here on putting down flooring very soon. We finally got all the beadboard tongue and groove on the ceilings. Next part is trimming that out, finishing that wall, and then getting the clear coat on. Howdy! Adam's getting his room ready for polyurethaning it, whatever we want to call that, the clear coat. This is the hickory flooring. His room is looking wonderful. His room is the prototype for everyone else's. The one piece of Christmas cheer, the pine bell, hanging out of his room. That's looking nice, eh? Let's bring back the color. Our Christmas Day project was getting wood up on the walls in the living room. So the guys have been working on this, getting that stairwell wall done between the posts. And then the biggest wall is that main wall that goes all the way up into the vaulted ceiling. So that's kind of a big one, a big accomplishment to get done. The work may not seem glamorous, it's just plugging along with the same stuff, getting the tongue and groove spruce on the walls and ceilings. Just a lot of surface to cover, so it just takes a lot of hitting it hard and sticking at it. Those just catching up on our off-grid journey. We've been building as we have the money, trying to stay mostly out of debt. We've been working at this project for over 5 years, and we are just so determined and eager to get the project finished so that we can get moved into this house. Truly, at the outset, we never dreamed that we would be working on it for so long, but you just can't foresee everything that might happen, and you just do what you can, do the best you can, and try to make the most of every situation and be patient. It's taught us a lot of patience. This is our main living room, and so in the left-hand corner where we have left it blank, that is for our wood stove, and so we're going to do some type of tiling for the hearth, and then we can just all sit down and enjoy the cozy wood fire. Merry Christmas again. It's afternoon, and we have been working on the house. We've been a little bit not as productive as usual. I feel like we're a little bit scrambling, having to make decisions about things, but I came down to the camper to make the lasagna, spaghetti/lasagna, because I couldn't find very many lasagna noodles at the store. Actually, I couldn't find any. Everyone cleared them out. I logged on to my YouTube channel, and I'm happy to say that because of you guys, or because of many of you who are already subscribers, we've passed 300. I know that's not very many, but we're a small channel and we're trying to grow. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do if you're interested in following our off-grid journey. We'll be giving more updates on our cabin build and our off-grid life, so always something interesting. Thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed, and I very much appreciate it. This has been kind of fun, and I plan to continue. I got to get up and make the lasagna, or we're not going to eat tonight. Looking into our bedroom again, we see where Adam is starting to lay the hardwood flooring. This is white oak, and he has the first 3 rows laid and nailed down. Looking up the stairs, which will be closed in. On this wall, we have circle saw rough cut cherry boards. We wanted to do a wall or 2 with this, and so we really like that. It's not quite conventional, but we do like it. It's a good contrast with all this spruce. And if you see my blog post from several years ago, it was 2020 in August. Boys built these railings with rebar and 6x6 posts, which we really like. This beam going across is for support and will hold a ceiling fan soon. The supervisor. Stinker's always supervising, aren't you? You're on your throne, Stinker. Do you approve or not approve? I think she approves.
It's warm. I got my food.
Some good looking board pounders. This room is at the top of the steps, and it will just be an open, lofted room. This little baby can't take it anymore. What a rough day he's had. Watch this. Buddy! Oh, yes, you woke up, didn't you? Even though our Christmas was unconventional, we enjoyed it in our own way. Austin came over, so our whole family was together. We enjoyed a meal together, even baked a vegan pecan pie, which I really enjoyed. It was kind of a low-key day. We got a lot of stuff done, and we are just feeling good about the progress that we made that day. I don't know, we're always seem like we're out of sync with the rest of the world. 1 week later, when you guys are celebrating New Year's, we're going to be celebrating Christmas with our family, but it's going to be fun because we get to prolong the Christmas cheer just a little bit. And yeah, do you think we have snow here in East Tennessee? No, we have a drizzly day. It's close to 60 today. Feeling not at all like Christmas, but we're doing our best to keep a little Christmas cheer in our hearts, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas wherever you are. If you have snow or if you don't, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, please enjoy the day with your family, and yeah, have a blessed holiday season.